Hi, I'm Joyce Linder with Coldwell Banker,
And I'm Anna Lil with Polaris Home Funding.
and we're here today to show you how to make some neat little treats for those special ghosts and goblins in your life.
And it just takes ordinary household items such as a Kleenex, a lunch sack, some yarn, and we need to go buy one of these Child Play candies that has dots, 4 Tootsie Rolls, and a Tootsie Roll Pop. And one of the things that we're going to make today is a scarecrow. And we're going to show you how to put them together. So what we need to do, Joyce, is we need to take this bag and make sure that we cut the bottom of the bag off. Just follow the lines that's on there and cut across.
And throw this part away.
Yep, we'll put that over the side. And then you're going to have a circle. And what you want to do is you still want to cut on the lines. When you end up, you want to have your front and your back separate, and your side panels are what we're going to use to cover up the arms and the legs. So Joyce is cutting the side panel of the bag off. And if you look at a bag,
Very easy.
it would be this side that we're going to cut off. And then cut it, cut your middles out.
Okay, one more piece to cut. And we're ready to start wrapping the candy boxes to form our little scarecrow.
One more cut is needed though, because this is what we're going to use to do for the arms and the legs. So if you fold this in half, that should give you plenty of room to be able to wrap the arms and the legs. So I'll have you cut that one. Actually, I'm going to have you cut both. These aren't really scissors over here.
Okay, 2 arms, 2 legs.
Alright, perfect. And we're going to take our dots, which is the body, and we need to make a hole for the head to go through. So take the scissors and poke a hole in the box.
Child, I'll scare you.
And be very careful. Don't let your child do this.
It'd be really good if you had sharp scissors to do this with. There we go.
Okay, perfect. And make sure that your stick fits in there. They're gummy dots, so it should stick well. If you spear one, that's okay. So that will be fine. And we're going to wrap the dot box just like you would a package, except when you come to the bottom, which would be your scarecrow's little rear, you want to not, well actually both ends. You just want to do the center because we're going to flip that over and put the arms and legs in there.
Okay. Here you go. You can show them how to do the bottoms.
Okay, perfect. So we need to do our arms and legs. So if you take an arm or a leg, they're both the same size, so that's fine. And we just roll it up, stick some tape on, there we go. All's good there. Twist each end. And you want to take some of this yarn and tie around one of the bottoms.
Probably help if I held that for you.
Okay? That's the trickiest part, is tying. Just want to make cute little bows or little knots, whatever you want. We just need one end of each one. There we go. Let's do one end of yours. Joyce probably ties better than I do. Here we go.
Maybe not. There we go.
You can always go through and cut them if they're too big. Okay? 2 more.
This would be fun to do with some of the older kids too, as a little project.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have one more here. We'll wrap all of our legs together and then I'll show you how to attach them. It's lots of fun. Really love these. When I was little, we did these as room moms. Kids really love candy, but they were so cute they really didn't want to open them.
And that really helps if you have kids that really should not be having too much of those sweets. High fructose corn syrup is not the friends of most moms, so if we give them a little treat that, one, they have to work hard for, or they can just keep it with it.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to take our body here, and I'm going to need to cut a little off the ends. It's a little big. Make it just like you would wrap a Christmas present or a birthday present. And we're going to fold in both ends. So you want to have a little triangle, and a little triangle. And then we're going to take our end that we didn't tie, we're going to tape it right in there. So go ahead and tape that, Joyce. And we're using tape instead of hot glue. If you feel that hot glue is better, you can use that, but if you're having little ones around, may not be the best idea. So that's why we're showing you tape today. Perfect, and when you're done, we just fold over our two triangles, okay? That's perfect. We're going to do the same thing on the other end.
Okay, our next step, we're going to fold in the ends just like we're going to wrap a package. You want to cut away that portion that you fold in so you can expose the hole that your sucker is going to go in, because that's going to be your head. Okay, so we do that.
And then we need to make the head. So we're going to take one of our squares. What you do is you take one of these, fold it in half, and cut along the edge. We have our hat that we're going to put over, and you just basically wrap it. Make sure you have a flat surface because we're eventually going to be putting his face on here. You just want to fold, twist, and tie.
You can use your yarn doubled to make this a little thicker, whichever way you want to do that. Make it, but tie it tight so that your paper stays on firmly.
That's great. And you want to make sure that your bow is in a place so that you have a flat surface to draw your face on. So we need to make our hat. And how you do that is you either take a cotton ball, or tissue, or some napkin, or Kleenex, roll it into a ball. Just take a little piece. You want to stick it right in the center of one of those squares. And you want to fold this up and twist. Then we want to tie it around. You'll tie it around and then cut around. And Joyce, why don't you show them the one that's already done?
This is what it's going to end up looking like. So you've got your little knot on the top, your bow, and then what we want to do is we want to add some hair.
And you get that hair from the bottom of your bag. You just cut along the bottom, make some slits, cut, and then take those little pieces and just attach them to the head.
Real simply. Take a little tape, tape it on. Once again, hot glue gun would work wonderful here if you're not working with little ones.
But if you are, use tape. You'll gain the same results. We don't want anyone to get burnt.
Then you stick your hat right on the top. A little bit more tape here. Okay. Sticky tape is very sticky. Okay. Stick your hat right on the top. Now you have a spot to put your face on. And trim up the little straggly hairs, but remember, Scarecrow's supposed to look scary, so don't worry about how perfect that hair looks. There.
That looks great.
Now we're going to stick it into the box. and push it all the way down.
And then grab your little Sharpie, and we need to put the face on him. So we have our hat and we have our hair on. You want to take a Sharpie marker and you want to draw on the Scarecrow's face.
Okay, we need a little eyes,
Little
and a
eyes.
little nose.
Kind of smiley mouth.
There.
Now that we have our Scarecrow head, we want to take it and push it down in the dots box. Now those dots are pretty full, so they're going to be a little sticky. You can use other candy that are the same size, but this was just nice and convenient that it was in one box. Okay? And then we want to attach our arms. Kind of lift up the head, attach your arms.
Once again, this is a good place where the hot glue would work real well. And the low temperature, not hot glue, but the low temperature glue is much better to use on projects like this because you will not burn your fingers.
And you can get some serious third-degree burns with some of those hot glue guns, so be very careful. We need one more piece of tape here. And if you don't have one, the trusty tape will work. You'll just have to fiddle with it just to tap it more. Okay, once that's all good, you just want to take both of those squares for the neck. Let's go ahead and push that down, and then we'll plop our head on and push him down all the way. And it should even hold it without the tape. And there we have our cute little Scarecrow treat to give to all those ghosts and goblins.